Welcome to another episode of Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. Well, hello. This is Cindy, your host over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. A little bit about me. I'm a gratitude gift specialist. I'm a podcast coach. And I'm also a travel agent over at Bucket List Coach Travel and Tours. And I'll get you to my guests in just 1 minute. Tomorrow is National Brownie Day, and I will be podcasting over at my book. I'm writing a book on how you could use National Day calendar to be top of mind and send gifts of gratitude. That is 12 noon tomorrow. And if you love celebrating national days, you definitely need to come out to our cruise in April of 2023, Mexico, bucketlistcruise.com. So let me play this video.
Traveling the world for business or pleasure is now easier than ever. But whether your journey is by air, road, rail, or sea, it can be a miserable experience if you suffer from travel sickness. Don't let your life's journeys be spoiled by the onset of nausea and vomiting. There is a natural way to wave goodbye to all these issues. Introducing C-Bands, an effective drug-free relief from motion sickness and morning sickness. Drug-free C-Bands can help you and your children reduce nausea so you can enjoy traveling once again. It is a knitted elastic wristband which operates by applying pressure on the Naguan acupuncture point on each wrist by means of a plastic stud. Because the bands do not use drugs, they do not cause any of the side effects associated with anti-nausea drugs and can be worn on each wrist whenever you feel nauseous. C-Bands are suitable for both adults and children and are sold in drug chains and pharmacies across the world. Wave goodbye to your travel sickness. To learn more, visit our website at www.cband.com.
Well, welcome everybody. A very special episode today for Bucket List Coach Web Show Live on Wonderlist Wednesday. I have Leonard Nihan, president of C-Band USA. This is a long time coming. I'm a big fan of your product. And thank you. I just want to do a big shout out to my friend Lisa Wright. She's one of my travel companions. We love cruises, and my stomach does not. So let's kind of go into a little backstory about C-Band before we go into the product.
Okay. I think I've lost the visual feed, but okay. I don't think we need it. We can do this without it, presumably.
Do you have a presentation?
No, it was just me.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Yeah, so tell a little backstory on how C-Band got started.
Well, C-Band was invented back in the early 80s by a gentleman named Dr. Daniel Choi, who was a professor at Columbia Medical School, a hobbyist sailor, and he was a serial inventor. He had a number of patents for different medical devices. And when he entered into his boat into the Newport to Bermuda yacht race, he did an experiment with his crew, who were amateur sailors and tended to suffer from motion sickness, with a band, which he aptly named C-Band. And it was a overwhelming success, and that was really the birth of the product. Within 5 or 6 months, Dr. Choi sold the product to the current ownership, and we are a UK manufacturer. I'm an American partner in the program, and I've been developing C-Band sales since 1983 forward.
Wow. So what kind of new updates do you have with your website?
Well, with the website starting actually this week, we are able to have customers place orders directly off our site, not to compete with the drug chains that carry our product, but to offer customers a combination kits of some of the other items that we sell, and in a configuration that might appeal to them. For example, 2 adult bands, 2 children's bands. You're allowed to choose the colors, plus adding some of our ginger products. We have a ginger gum, and we have a ginger lozenge, and a ginger capsule. All of it in packages, so you can get a complete sort of anti-nausea kit off of our website starting today, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let's go through some of the issues that most people have that your band is going to help. Let's start with cruising, whale watching, fishing, etc.
Yeah. Well, motion sickness is still probably the biggest reason people buy C-band, and that's why how it's known, I think, in general. Interestingly enough, in order to get our FDA approval, which we did in like 2001, we had to do clinical studies, and the best way to do a double-blind study was in a hospital controlled environment. So C-band is used very effectively for postoperative nausea, chemotherapy nausea,
Wow.
morning sickness, the nausea associated with migraine, a full range of nausea, even most recently, the nausea associated with anxiety. So it's a class 2 medical device, and it's available in drugstores all over the United States. Beyond that, we sell in about 55 countries globally. So.
Wow. And for migraines as well, as you mentioned off air, tell my audience a little bit how it helps for migraines.
Well, it does not affect the actual migraine itself. What it does is that it relieves the nausea associated or usually experienced with extreme migraine. It's just focused on nausea. The migraine itself is a medical condition that a doctor can make prescriptions for, but the nausea relief is something that we can offer you.
Yeah, and I suffer from chronic migraines. I didn't even think about using that. And then also for those who are pregnant, it helps with the morning sickness as well.
Yes, that's right. And again, it's drug-free. It's simple, safe, easy to use. Efficacy is approximately 80%. And it's approved, and a device you can buy over the counter in almost of every drugstore and grocery store in the United States.
Is it c-band.com?
Yes, cband.com, or yes, cband.com, SEA-BAND.com.
Okay, let me go to the website really quick, and let's kind of go through the website a little bit. So it is open now to where the consumer can order straight through your website?
It should be, yes. So I was told yesterday.
Oh, just in time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through your website real quick. So this goes through all the different packets. You have an adult double pack. Mm-hmm. This is perfect for cruises. And then you have the child pack as well, the ginger gum. And then here's the Mama series, which is really amazing. Wow. And is there anything else you'd like to add to the podcast today?
Not really. I'm glad that, our business has rebounded nicely from COVID, and as has the cruise industry. So, we have a rosy forecast for this year and next.
And so do you have a blog that you post on, or that your staff posts on, like on a weekly basis, kind of updates on products or anything like that?
No, not per se. No, we don't. We do postings on Facebook. And when people search, for example, nausea relief, it will take you to a site that will in which people can do a deeper dive into some of the applications for C-band.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. And any other websites you'd like to mention or social media? So you have Facebook and you have Instagram as well, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Okay. And anything else you'd like to add before I put you back into the green room?
Well, just the C-band website, but also the nausearelief.com website.
Okay.
They should be linked, but they're separate.
Cool. Okay. And I'd like to see if maybe in about 4 or 5 months you'd like to come on again after my cruise, actually in April.
Okay.
And I'm going to be posting some promos for you on TikTok. So do I send you the TikTok video so you can share that on your Facebook? Or
Yeah,
do I send it to your assistant?
That would be good. I have somebody who would probably help with the technical side. Her name is Jill, and she's at AMSIV, that's a company we use for a lot of the postings and technical side. Jill Hughes. I will send you her email address so you can send it directly to her as well.
Great. And do you have a YouTube page yet?
I do not.
Okay, so just Instagram and Facebook. So thank you so much. And if anybody would like to purchase a C-band, reach out to me. I am an affiliate with Amazon, and you could order through that way as well. And so just stay tuned on TikTok at Bucket List Coach Web Show. I'm going to be purchasing the ginger pill, so I'm going to be doing a promo on that, and also a promo on how you use the bands. So thank you so much.
Okay.
And just hang tight while I close out. I'm going to put you in the green room.
Okay.
So make sure that you connect with me here. Actually, if you like a free checklist on everything that you need for your upcoming cruise, including C-band and all the different tools that you could use for your cruise, please check me out at where'scindynow.com and make sure that you go to c-band.com. You can check out all their products there as well. This is Cindy over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. And tomorrow at 12 noon on my book page, I'm going to be celebrating with various friends National Brownie Day. I hope you're having a wonderful day and go out and make a difference to others.